So what about we go right there? Sure, let's go to Skyhold. Speak with the advisors at the War Table in Skyhold. Sure. Let's go. Damn. The thumbsticks are already wearing off. I'm gonna probably trade them tomorrow if all goes well. Going to my store and ask a refund or something. What the fuck, Sony? How could you do something shitty like this? The controller is fucking perfect. It's awesome. Yet this fucking rubber is worthless. How did you manage to fuck up that? There we go. Let's talk a bit with people, because why not?
Stefan finally died.
I haven't talked to many since a long time. There we go. Locate the missing seekers operation available.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never
Yes.
found the real Lord Seeker. Or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily,
Okay,
but
sir.
yes,
Yes, you are
they
right.
may be dead. Yet a demon of envy does not kill whomever it replaces. It hides them away and learns about them. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what
Inject them.
happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're
Okay,
missing a
makes
piece
sense.
of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Let's go. Let's do it. Whoa, the fuck are you guys doing here?
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I
Sure.
know how much you hate it.
You have anything here for me, Josephine? Oh, she has.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
Sure.
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Damn. I'm not giving you one alone. No.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Because I'm
Hardly
still trying
anyone
to choose
outside the
between
family
Cassandra
does.
and
For
Montilier.
generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
No, it can't. We're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Okay, let's
Is
help
there
her.
anything I can do?
I'd almost solve our problems. For a while.
For a while.
I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who was the fuck?
Do you have any
Fucker
idea
that
who
did it.
murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Bioware, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Meet with Josephine.
It's good to see you.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
I should have spoken with her, but then again I would miss this cutscene, so I'm glad I didn't. Oh, we have someone to judge. Let's go! Let's sit here like a boss.
You sent for me, Inquisitor.
Knight Templar Delrin Barris, we've gathered to review your military service to the Inquisition. You showed exceptional valor defending the people of Valkaline from Venatori, and broke a siege of demons in Ansburg. You stood against an entire town that wanted to kill a mage for imagined demonic possession, without raising a sword.
In thanks for your service, and your help at Therenfall Redoubt, I endorse your promotion to
Damn!
Knight Commander of the Templar Order.
That's kind of
Worship.
cool. Yes, you
I am
are. You're a
not worthy.
badass.
You've shown loyalty, determination, courage, as all Templars should.
I will honor your faith in me.
Templars, will you take Sir Barris as your Knight Commander?
There's like 4 of them. Promoting Barris. Sure. Whoa! Look at that swag over there. Let's sit. Although we are standing clearly, but wherever.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying
Oh, that
his own
fucker.
constituents.
He flooded
He confesses
Crestwood.
that 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Gave him a clean death, I can lock him up. The best I can do is exile. You know what, I'm gonna... Well, I don't want to kill him because he has some point, but then again, he shouldn't have done it. Should he? That's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lock him up in Ferelden though. Exile.
You lied for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
I knew your coming meant the end. One way or another.
Yep. Anything else? Oh, I still have 1 or 2 or 3 maybe.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits
Yes, I
to
did.
working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest.
Then he's fucking killed.
He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
Oh.
Whether or not he's loyal to Corypheus has no bearing on his crimes.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, Your Worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and
Nope.
I can put them all at your disposal.
Well, I do want him as a smuggler. Even back to Corypheus, whatever now. Inform on probation. I want this. Let's go for this. It has a crow on it. It's kind of cool.
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful and we might loosen the shackles.
Your Worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
Cassandra disapproves. Oh, come on! Come on, Cassandra, you know the usefulness of that? Whatever. Oh, suddenly Varric is here? He isn't.
Any story?
Breathing.
Plenty. No one interesting, though.
Okay, let's go to the soulless way of the artificer, or sure, or whatever. Soulless!
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor.
Damn,
Seek
bro!
out these old gods
Chill!
deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except if you don't stop them, we'll all fall. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Anything
My
else, bro? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to Dorian, I think. Hey, bro. How's it going, bro? Whoa, what the
Anything
fuck do you have on
interesting?
your... whatever.
A letter regarding Felix. He spilled wine on you in Redcliffe, remember? I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No. I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
What an asshole.
Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome.
Okay, possibly.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas. I could watch you roam Skyhold all day. Here and there you run, checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you, feed you grapes, rub your shoulders? I suppose it's more fun this way.
You're right.
For me, I mean. You're rather strapping.
Should I? Let's do it just because of the fun of it.
I've noticed you're rather strapping yourself.
Of course, yeah. That only takes eyes.
Luckily, I have those.
You do. A rather fetching pair. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn. Something on your mind?
Smooth. This guy.
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice you were gone. So I take it you're...
Whoops.
Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that's right.
Bitch.
Don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. A little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
And I appreciate your help, Dorian.
Excellent. Mutual appreciation is a grand way to begin.
Do you have anything else to say?
I heard a little rumor about you.
Whoa.
Is that so?
Indeed. Someone's been doing some training. As an assassin, no less.
I'm not taking coin to kill people, if that's what you're suggesting.
I don't see why not. Is that worse than coin from looting the people you kill?
Those are enemies.
You have a lot of enemies. No need to split hairs. At any rate, if you ever intend to make it an actual profession, do tell me.
Why?
The Antivan Crows have nothing on the Imperium. I know people. Keep it in mind.
Okay, let's talk a bit more.
You seem very interested in my opinions.
Okay, that's about it.
I do rather like what...
I do rather like watching you live, but then I have to put this guy in my party soon. You know what, I might trade with Solus or Vivian.
They tell me you have a gift for shadows and blades.
They flatter me. I can only do my best and hope it is enough.
For the Inquisition to succeed, its leader must be willing to do what it takes. As your spy master, may I say that I am pleased. My agents appreciate that they can look at the Herald and see themselves. Have I ever talked about my friend Zevran? He was an Antivan Crow. He wasn't always good at it. We only met because he failed to kill a mark. But he made me laugh. So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
Oh, the burn! Anything else?
I'm listening.
Yes, you are. Goodbye. Wee, there we go. What? Oh, now Varric is here. Yo, bro, what's up?
Put that stuff aside. Take a break.
Best advice I've ever heard. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
That's
if you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please tell